Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a brand new recipe. I hope that you all are well wherever you guys are. Before we start today's recipe, please can I request all of you to actually subscribe to my channel, and also if you like my recipes then give my recipes a thumbs up. Today's recipe is going to be kebabs in puff pastry rolls, and there's a surprise today in my channel. My son is going to actually help us prepare today's recipe.
Hi everyone, I'm Ahad and I am going to help my mum with today's recipe.
So let's get started with today's recipe. The ingredients that we need for our kebab puff pastry rolls are, so I have 100 grams of cabbage roughly chopped. I have a bunch of mint and a bunch of coriander leaves. I have red bell peppers and green bell peppers. I have green chilli. I have 1 leek, and I have 800 grams of chicken. I have a 1 roll of puff pastry, and I have the spices. I will tell you about the spices as we go, and I will also link the spices and ingredients down below. So Ahad's gonna now put everything in the food processor. So he's gonna put all the vegetables in the food processor, which are cabbage, green chilies, leek, peppers, both red and green, and coriander and mint. I always use mint in my kebabs because it gives a cooling effect. So now we're going to blend all these ingredients in our blender. So once our vegetables are all blended, we're going to put them in a bowl, and we're going to reuse the same blender again and blend our chicken mince. You can reuse the same bowl if you first blend the vegetables. You can actually blend the chicken, but if you blend the chicken first, then you'll have to wash the bowl and wash the blender, and then use it for the vegetables. So now that the chicken will actually turn into mince, we're going to put that in the bowl as well. Now we're going to add in the spices. I'm going to add half a teaspoon of paprika powder, 1 teaspoon of chili flakes. Now red chili flakes, they're optional. I'm going to add 1.5 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of red chili powder. Again, red chili powder is optional. You can use black pepper instead of it. I'm going to use a pinch of fenugreek leaves and 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder. Mix all the ingredients well. This kebabs in puff pastry roll is a substitute to what in UK people use as sausage rolls. So in UK we have sausage rolls. So, and it's a very easy to make, very quick to make, very simple, and it's really good for children's parties. So on my gas I've got a frying pan of oil. We're going to shallow fry our kebabs. So in a bowl I've got some water, and I'm actually going to get a little bit of mince in my hand. and with my fingertips I'm going to actually make them into a long roll. Now we only need to sear our kebabs. We're not going to fully cook them because they need to go in the oven and bake down there. All we need is 2 to 3 minutes for our kebabs. That's it, not more than that. Otherwise they won't be juicy and moist, they'll be hard and rubbery and dry. I've actually used store-bought puff pastry. One puff pastry roll from the store-bought can actually make 8 kebab rolls. So now I'm going to turn the kebabs over. We only need to sear it, so it should be just golden. Like I said, altogether 3 minutes and it should be done. This time I've actually preheated my oven to 200 degrees Celsius. So now I'm actually gonna make my egg wash. So I've got 1 egg and I'm beating it, and I'm gonna just put some water inside it. So now just beat it so we have egg wash. Egg wash is, we're only going to use egg wash once our kebab rolls are done, just to coat it on the top. So now that the kebabs are done, I'm going to take them out. So into baking sheets, I'm actually going to spray some olive oil. Make sure that you generously spray it so that the puff pastry does not stick. You can use a parchment paper if you want to. I've actually floured my worktop and I have got my puff pastry out. Now only take the puff pastry out when you're ready to actually work with it. Otherwise it will go soft and it won't be easy to handle. So just roll it slightly, and now put a kebab down and cut out strip so you make sure that your kebab will fit the puff pastry roll. So then you need to cut another square out. So 1 long sheet can actually make 2 kebab rolls. Now with a fork, just press the edges down and then just prick the fork in the middle. Just so that when the kebab rolls are cooked in the oven, some air can come out. Like I said, I will link down at the bottom the ingredients in the description and the quantity. Now I will just carry on making the rest of the kebab rolls. So now that my kebab rolls are done, I'm actually going to egg wash them. Make sure that you cover all the puff pastry. Now I'm going to put them in the oven at 150 degrees for 15 minutes or until golden brown. So now that my kebab puff pastry rolls are ready, this is how it looks like. I hope that you actually liked my recipe and you will actually try it. I will cut one to show you. So now Ahad will taste this kebab puff pastry roll and tell you guys how it is.
Delicious.
So I hope you liked today's recipe. I hope you guys will try it. Please do give me a feedback how it was. So from me, till next time, bye.